Republican telling Fox News Sunday, "We will review the nominee on her merits." While President Biden promises to nominate a black woman to fill the Supreme Court vacancy, 76% of those surveyed for an ABC News Ipsos poll say the president should consider all possible nominees, regardless of race and or gender. The schools reopening, flights resuming, the lights coming back on as the coastal Northeast recovers from the powerful punch that was delivered by that nor'easter over the weekend. Watching Wall Street, stock futures are mixed this morning. Right now, the Dow futures down 170 points. NASDAQ futures 49 points higher. More on these stories at townhall.com.
Tell me what. Out of dead carpet giving you the blues? Tired of your old dingy and broken tile? Let my friends at the Floor Store in Cleveland, Texas give your home the makeover it deserves. This is Old Taco Joe coming to you for the Floor Store. Whether it's carpet, tile, wood flooring, or real wood laminate, the Floor Store can cover all of your flooring needs. Located at 405 West Henderson Street in Cleveland, Texas, owner Brent Harris can help. Shower tile, tub surrounds, even backsplashes. Give him a call today at 817-641-9444. The Floor Store, they got you covered.
Wilfred Brimley for Loafing Dog.
I'm Wilfred Brimley for Loafing Dog. You know, when I get the hankering for a hot dog, I go to Cleveland, Texas. Just a couple blocks off the square, they got Loafing Dog. They got the Neely Dog, the Mary Sunshine Dog, the Casey Dog, and the Shirley Dog. Why, they even got the Pacer Dog, the Brooklyn Dog, and the Jim Dog. Can't forget the Shane Dog, or the Joy Dog, and the Monty Dog. I like that fool. The Nakia Dog and the Braxton Dog round things off. Why, they even got a kids menu too.
Loafing Dog, 208 East Chambers Street, Cleveland, Texas. Lunch, catering, or takeout, plus outdoor seating. Phone numbers 817-556-1040.
This is Wilford Brimley. And don't forget, Loafing Dog won't give you diabetes.
When you're hungry for tender brisket or some delicious homemade cobbler, then look no further than Leach Brothers Barbecue, located at 1106 East Henderson in Cleveland, Texas. Leach Brothers has been family-owned and operated since 1950. Take it from me, Taco Joe Orwinski. Todd and his family have been filling my belly breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a long time. Heck, I even have my own booth, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Come see them for dine-in, carry-out, and all your catering needs.
The voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
I ain't trying to hear the negative, no, I'm just trying to change the narrative. Hell, it's simply imperative that we all have a damn good time. I'm getting them good.
Good morning, everyone.
You're over here rushing me. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Well, I'm like, you're pushing.
I'm ever late.
Well, you're pushing everything, and then there's no picture though.
Give it a second.
It went away.
I understand. Just 2 seconds. It's going to pop up for you, and it's going to be awesome.
Good morning. I can't see y'all, but good morning.
See, if you see us here, they're going to see us there. And you're going to see yourself there in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
All righty.
Do lambs shake their tails really fast? Is that how that came
They
about?
do when they're happy. I watch them on TikTok.
Lambs?
They're so cute. Lambs.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your thing to see if you see you yet.
No. I told you it was there, and then it went away.
Do something. Can y'all see us on Facebook if y'all are out there?
God help me.
See people chatting here. Let's see who's on. Nate. Hola, sir. Hello, Cindy. Cindy Nolan. Good to see you. Good to see you on here listening. Does that sound weird?
Mm-hmm.
See you on here listening. Can you see us? Tune in Tokyo. Can you see us if you're watching on Facebook? There's 10 of you looking, and let us know if you can see us because Kimmy's little iPad is not registering that she can see us.
Nor is my phone.
Nor is your phone.
No.
So we're going to do this right quick. We're going to check it.
Yeah, because it was there a minute ago, and then it just went away.
This, and we're going to say that and see if some things pop up really quick, and hopefully it's going to work.
God willing. So how's everyone this morning?
The creek don't rise,
That's right. That's right. Okay.
Good morning.
See, it just went on and it just went off again.
And it should come on in just a second.
Okay.
If it changed there, it should change to the deal. She's very concerned. Y'all.
Says,
Can y'all see us?
I'm banned for commenting.
They can't see us either.
They said that they can't see it. They can just see things. Okay. Thanks, Catherine. Appreciate it.
I don't know why that would show up and then while the camera's showing us here.
Well, it like popped and then popped away. Try it again. Do what you did a minute ago.
No. Default. Hold, please. Testing 1, 2. Check. There's an X on it. There's an X on that one.
Well, it is Monday morning, so you know Got to get all the bad things out of the way.
It says disable camera. That's not going to help us any.
No. Hit it again.
Okay, hit it again. And
yeah, so that's what I have now is the Joko cover thing too. Yeah.
Says show. Says we should show in the show. Oh, thanks. Hitting the microphone.
Okay, wait. Now we're back.
I think I see us.
We're here.
Dun, dun, dun. Although you'd probably rather hear me than see me because I definitely have a face made for radio. Unlike my beautiful co-host here.
Well, thank
has
you.
A face made for TV and film. You should be in film, baby. You're very glamorous.
You're just ridiculous.
I'm not ridiculous. So
my voice is so bad though. It's like
squeaky.
You probably just want to be able to see me and
my
not
Joe
listen
and Jet
to
girl,
me.
y'all. She was smoking a lot of cigarettes yesterday.
I do not smoke anything. He's crazy.
So welcome again to the
morning,
Rise and Smile
Cindy.
program with John and Kim Campbell. We're glad y'all made it out here with us today.
Good morning, Tiffany.
Beautiful Monday and last day of the month.
Good morning, Shalon.
Last day of the month already, honey.
It is. Good morning, Susan. Yes, it is the last
Crazy.
day. Crazy.
And if you're watching on Facebook, please share. Let your friends know what kind of good time you're having here with us on Monday morning and how they should be starting off their week as well. And we're also streaming on YouTube and Twitter. You can watch us there as well. So if anything ever happens to our Facebook feed, y'all can jump over to Twitter or to YouTube and go to look up, just search Joko Community Radio, and you can.
Sometimes Facebook's a little crazy.
Yeah, it gets a little cray sometimes, and you can watch us over there, or take us on the go via the TuneIn Radio app, where you can radio app where you can hear us all the time, or we're streaming live 365 on Spreaker.com. Spreaker. Today's show is brought to you by our good friends at Lone Star Bar and Grill. Lone Star Bar and Grill is located at 212 West Ellison Street, right there in Old Town Burleson. And Lone Star is the perfect way to kick off your week with all-day happy hour Monday through. Oh, it's a lie. Hang on. I got new update news. No, there's updates here. So they're no longer doing happy hour all day Monday through Wednesday. They're doing happy hour all day on Monday, and remainder of the week happy hour is 4 to 7. But stay tuned to their Facebook page as they will have drink specials and food specials all throughout the week. So check it out.
Awesome.
Cool.
And it's exciting because spring's on its way, and that patio is amazing out there.
Yup. Trying to make myself go live.
Good morning, Del Wayne.
Turn my volume down. Good morning, sir.
Hope your day is amazing, Susan. Thank you.
Mine too. You hope mine's amazing too?
You're going to be with me all day. It'll be a test.
Yeah, it's going to be a test. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Why would it be a test?
Be back home again.
I was just agreeing with you. Yeah, I'll be home all week. Yeah, so stupid.
He usually goes back into the office on Monday and Fridays. He's at home, and he's back in the office the rest of the week. And now,
I was exposed to somebody that tested positive for COVID.
Good morning,
so you can't
Kim.
come back in the office for a week.
I'm like, so can't come back in the office for a week.
I don't even have it. I can test negative. Doesn't matter. You can't come in anyway.
No, but that's okay. You're going to be
I
at
get
home.
to be home with you. That's right. And don't forget, at Lone Star, y'all, they have crazy karaoke going down, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And Friday night.
He's got some issues going on over here.
Subject to weather, because we'll get to that later. There's going to be some lots of weather this week.
The weather.
Subject to weather.
Thank you, Dylan.
Thursday's karaoke. You never know, but still, just stay tuned to their Facebook page. I'll let you know for sure. And Friday night, they're going to have Sketch Danger playing, who last time I heard about this band, they said it was awesome.
Good.
We didn't see them, but I heard tons of good stuff. So if it's not stupid freezing, when we get there Friday and go check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't be cooking.
You can't. You'll be cooking because we have our sister-in-law's big baby shower.
My sister, her sister-in-law.
She's more my sister than he is her. But anyways, my sister-in-law's baby shower is Saturday at the winery, and I'm so excited.
We're doing the cooking. It's going to be awesome.
Gonna have another new baby.
That's right. So I'll be busy Friday. But y'all go check out Sketch Danger at Lone Star. And then Saturday night, they will have Tim Fralick playing live on the back patio at 8 p.m. And don't forget, Lone Star is the place you want to be for Sunday brunch, which they are now serving from 8:30 to 2 p.m.
Okay, so I saw that. So it used to be brunch because it started at 10. But that's not brunch.
That's breakfast.
Breakfast/brunch. We need to have them put breakfast/brunch. That really bothered me when I saw that. Kevin, I need it to be breakfast/brunch. Okay. Christy, I need you to tell him that. Okay?
Somebody change it. It's no longer brunch.
I know, definitely. Yeah.
How about if they said they're serving their breakfast menu or their brunch menu from 8:30 all the way to 2?
That's
about that. You okay with that? I'll just say it differently.
Okay. That's
everybody wins.
I saw it on their
Y'all
Facebook
don't have to change
page.
anything now.
No.
And so let's see. So that's where I had got breakfast yesterday. That's where it came from.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Kimmy had chicken fried steak and eggs and potatoes.
Y'all, they have the best pancakes.
And I had the doubled up, what's it called? Classic, which was 4 eggs, double potatoes, ham and sausage. God, it was so much food.
Well, he
It was
didn't
so
tell me he
full.
got double up anything, and he really didn't eat everything. And normally John eats everything, cleans his plate. He's a good boy. And he's like, I don't really want to eat. I'm like, oh, is something wrong? You know, I feel good. He goes, no, I got a double. I said, oh, you did
Yeah,
not tell me you
it was
got
a
the
lot.
double.
It was a lot. I could have got the
But
single.
their
and been
food's
fine.
amazing, y'all.
Super good. Let's
Tiffany,
see.
I hope you're feeling better too.
Me too. And don't forget, we have the Rise and Smile hotline open, good people. Would love to hear from y'all. Give us a call if you want to talk
Absolutely.
about something positive,
And what's that number, John?
good in your world. Doesn't matter. 817-637-2585. Again, that's 817-637-2585. Dun, dun, dun.
85.
All right. Happy birthday shout out to our one and only grandson.
Happy birthday, Cohen. He's
Happy
9.
birthday, buddy. And we also got a couple of happy birthdays to the one and the only Pam Trammell.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday, young
beautiful.
lady. And Charlie Richardson,
Happy
the third.
birthday. Happy birthday.
The third. That's cool being the third.
It is very
Like
cool.
Thurston Howell the third.
You're a
Just
junior.
sit right
So-
back in your hand.
So if you were a junior when Josh was born, if we would have named him, he would have been
the
a third.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't we do that?
Because the good Lord told us his name was going to be Joshua.
Jeff, I understand. I can imagine what it costs from Australia to call here. So good morning,
Be a long
Alex.
call, huh?
Good morning, Diane.
Let's see. So I got to give one for y'all to remember it this morning. This kind of hit me yesterday when I was working on the show stuff, and I just thought it was important. Pursue excellence and not perfection.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as perfect, in my opinion. I mean, it's just my humble opinion. But take your relationship, for example. There's no perfect person for you out there.
Nope.
There can be a perfect match,
That's exactly right.
I think.
I
And
agree.
and so look for that person that's perfect for you, not that person may be perfect, because they're not going to be.
No.
Right? I think, what are you fighting?
He
Does
keeps
it
smacking
keep
me in
punching
the
you? What's it
face.
do it to you?
I feel like it's that game, where you got those two robots. It's
Punch
like
out.
punch out. And I feel those things on. Oh, it's like punching me out over
Such
here.
a
Sorry.
goober.
But I agree.
Oh,
It's
good.
funny you brought up this because good morning, Angie. I had this conversation with one of my friends this weekend as far as it sure is Monday this morning. And as far as like
Mhm.
perfect relationships and stuff. I mean, John and I have been married 25 years. I mean, and everybody has their things they go through.
Mhm.
I think for us it was like 10 years.
Yep.
We had, it was tough, and it was you either continue on the same road with each other or you go opposite ways, and we chose to fight.
Yep.
And that's just pure honesty, y'all. Every day, if it's worth having, it's worth fighting for.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. And so don't look for anybody to be perfect in your world. Find
No.
that person that you can tolerate, or not tolerate's the wrong word, I guess, their imperfections. And are you going to keep fighting that thing the whole goddamn time? Jesus Christ. Clink, clink.
I'm having a tough
Find
morning.
that person that you find their imperfections just right for you.
Absolutely.
Because that's what it's all about. The things that they do great, if they're beautiful, if they're funny, all those things are awesome and easy to live with.
Absolutely.
But look for the person that has those few things that might drive somebody else crazy that you might find endearing or charming or
But
whatever.
poor John, he had no idea what he was in for when we first got together.
I got the best of this.
I
deal.
kind of kept everything nice and quiet under wraps because I'd already been married once and divorced.
I had been too.
Yeah, but you're an amazing man. Like you have
Shush.
very
You're a
very
woman's woman.
minor imperfections.
So you think, but see, that's because they're just right for you. That's why.
So you don't see him
Because
like
somebody
the
else that might
outside
be
world would see.
glaring, they'd be going, "Oh my God, this
Right.
guy's a constant." It's like the Energizer Bunny, he never shuts up.
Oh,
That's
Dell,
what
tell
most folks would
Tammy
think.
good morning.
Let's see. So for some people, like for your job, for example, a data entry clerk might be the worst position in the world for some people. They think, "Oh my
Right.
God, that's the same thing all day, every day.
Repetitive.
I could never do that.
Right.
I'm that person. I could never do that."
Right.
But for some people, it's the perfect job for them.
And they're happy. They go in.
Put on
and
their
it-
headphones, do
Absolutely.
their thing. Right. I had a gal that used to work for me, and it was like she was on the spectrum, and we never discussed it. I couldn't talk
Sure.
about it, couldn't ask her if she was, but I just knew she was.
Right.
Living with Josh for 24 years, you just pick up on a few
Oh,
things.
for
And I
sure.
just knew she was when I interviewed her, and I knew that would be the perfect role for her.
Right.
And so she sat there, and she never missed a day of work. She was steady Eddie all the time. Never had to call her down for production. Never had to call her down for talking to somebody too much.
She's an
She was
amazing employee.
head down, butt up, doing her work.
Right.
And so, I mean, there's perfect out there for you. Look
Right.
for that. Don't look for perfection in and of itself, because you'll be disappointed.
But when I worked full time before Josh was born, and then right after he was born, and then I didn't work after that. And then I went back and worked part time. But when I worked full time, I was an auditor, and all that stuff, claims examiner. But when I went back part time, the first time, that's all I did was data entry. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah,
I was really just going for the 401k.
that's right.
I was
It was
just, that's all I went there for, was
so
that
funny.
to put it into my
I told Kimmy, I
401k.
said, max it. Whatever they'll do for you, that's free money.
Yeah, because they matched our money. So that's the only reason I worked. But I would go in, put my earphones on full blast, and I would work for 5 hours a
Mhm.
day. And it was a perfect job for me.
Yep.
You know, but I couldn't imagine doing it like
All the time.
full time
All
the
day,
time.
every
No,
day.
No. Good
So-
morning, Missy.
So we got the survey question of the day. Kimmy, we'll start with you.
Okay.
And then we want our good people out there in radio,
Yeah.
TV,
Yeah.
Facebook land to chime in.
Okay.
Have you ever been kicked out of somewhere or asked to leave?
Twice in my life. Once I was in junior high school. We were at the movie theater. If y'all remember where the movie theater used to be here in Burleson, we're at the movie theater seeing 9 to 5. Me and my friend Debbie, and we were talking the whole time, and we got in
Really?
trouble, and we got thrown out.
You even did it back then?
Even back then.
Because you do it now.
I
too.
know I do. And so I got in trouble for that, and then I did get out. I did get thrown out one time from what was it Cheyenne before it was Horsemen and all that?
Cheyenne Cattle Company? Yeah.
Cheyenne Cattle Company. What was it before then?
Shit, I don't know.
Oh, you're too
talking, I
young.
was
You don't
in
even know. You
junior
probably
high
weren't even
then.
born. I got kicked out of there because I got into a fight with a girl.
Ooh, fighting.
Yeah.
Really? Over some dude?
Yeah. And that's the only time. Just those 2 times. But I've never went to jail except when I ran away when I was a teenager. But besides that, I never did.
So you did.
I didn't really go to jail. They didn't put me in a cell. They just
you to
handcuffed
police
me
station?
because I wouldn't leave.
Take you
Because
to
I
police
wouldn't
station?
come. Yeah.
And then you went to jail.
But if I would have went with them, they wouldn't have put me in handcuffs. Yeah, and they drove me down Johnson on a Saturday morning, and y'all know what Johnson used to be like. Everybody be out there in their cars and stuff like that. Drove me down there. I was in the back of a freaking police car. That's the only time I got in trouble.
Golly, and mine's gonna pale. I should have gone first because yours were fun.
Wait, Missy, she said, yeah, she got kicked out of the home opener of at the Old Ranger ballpark.
I gotta know, Missy, what were you doing?
Oh, girl, we're gonna have to chat about that and find
No,
out
she
what
can. She
happened
can.
there.
She can tell us
First
right
game
here.
ever played. First game ever played. She got
Oh, that's
kicked out.
awesome. My only time I got kicked out anywhere, and it wasn't really kicked out. I was asked to leave. So we had a thing called the Hundreds Club. I went to a little small private school, and if we made at least 100 on one of our tests for the week, then on Friday it took us out to eat, called the Hundreds Club.
Oh,
So-
sounds like the Mile High Club. Thought we were going there. I was like, I don't want to hear this one.
Yeah, thrown off a plane. No, but the Hundreds Club. So we would pretty much go to one of two places. It was either the Pizza Inn buffet down on Jacksboro Highway,
Okay.
or Ponchos. Those were
My
kind of
dad
our
loved
two go-tos,
Ponchos.
right? So we loved both of those because they were all you could eat. And we were at the Ponchos and we were having the all you can eat, just doing our thing. And it was me and 3 of my high school buddies. And so, high school kids eat a lot anyway. And I eat a lot. So we're sitting there going through a Poncho. We had to raise the flag. Remember at the Ponchos?
Are you driving them crazy?
And so, well, we weren't. We were down to the last order. We were like, of course we were ordering a lot, but we weren't. My mom was a waitress, so I wasn't. We weren't trying to be little turd buckets or anything.
Right.
So I tried to everybody order at the same time. We were nice, but we were just ordering a lot of food.
Mhm.
And so we had her running. And so I was going to order one more order of bean and cheese nachos that I wanted to finish off my meal. And when I got to the deal, she raised the flag and she rolled her eyes and go, oh, "What now?" Like she got shitty with us. So I was like, "Oh no, Missy." So not you, Missy, but a different Missy. So then we just started she brought my bean and cheese nachos. When she'd walk away, we'd raise the flag.
Oh, so you're just
One
being
guy,
turd
then we
heads
became
now.
assholes. Then yeah. Then when somebody orders something, and so we started working her, just steadily working her.
She had to be rude to you like that.
She didn't, exactly right. And so it was her own fault. And so the manager came over and he goes, "Guys, if you will leave now, we'll pay for your lunch."
Okay, bye. We're full.
We was like,
See you around. So, okay, Pam Shaw. Yeah, twice. She got kicked out of twice. She's been kicked out, and both times were John Graves' fault. And I can see that. I can totally see that. Tiffany Langston, Don Carter's. It wasn't my fault. Yeah, we'll have to ask I'm gonna ask
Carter's.
Bobby Neiman about
Bowling.
that so I can get the full thing.
Bowling. Yep.
Can you join the Mile High Club by yourself? I don't think so, Dale. I think you gotta have. I think it's like a part. Well, I mean, I guess it just depends
by
on how.
definition. I think you probably can.
It's how you
now
define it.
who's gonna attest that you did?
Yeah.
I don't know. See, that's the key.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna have somebody watch you, then you're probably gonna go to jail. So I wouldn't recommend that either.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny.
All right.
But
Well,
John,
yes.
you did get asked to leave somewhere else.
Where?
Billy Bob.
Oh.
And we won't. That'll be for another show, like a nighttime show. We'll leave it right there. But
Okay.
he was asked to leave, and so we did leave.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
that was fun.
helicopters fly close sometimes.
But we've been back to Billy Bob since.
Yes,
so
yes.
it's
I
fine.
wasn't banned or anything. Anyway, positive news story to start out with while
All
some more of
right.
those things build up for us. That's a
Here
good
we go.
story. Research at the University of Cambridge has found that breast milk cells, which were once thought to be dead or dying, are in fact alive and well. And these live cells in human breast milk could help scientists discover breakthrough treatments for breast cancer, which of course is a huge deal. I mean, it's affecting way too many women. You all know my opinion on this, that I think cancer in general is a freaking business anyway. So that really pisses me off. Anyway, the story says the cells have given scientists clues about early indicators of the deadly disease and will also help researchers understand how breast tissue change when women breastfeed. For the study, the researchers collected milk samples from breastfeeding women and breast tissue from non-breastfeeding women. Once they worked out the difference between the two types of cells, they learned that less than 1/4 cup on average contains hundreds of thousands of cells for researchers to study. This is the doctor quoting here. The first time Alicia told me that she found the live cells in the milk, I was surprised and excited about the possibilities, Dr. Khalid said. She's from the University Stem Cell Institute. Who was also involved in the study. She says, we hope this finding will enable future studies into the early steps of breast cancer.
Oh,
Obviously,
wow.
early identification is huge, right?
Always.
So
Yeah,
this is
absolutely.
just exciting news. I thought it was really cool.
That is.
And staying in the same vein of medical stuff, I got a second one that's just kind of cool and super short. What?
Wayne said Richard did the research.
I don't trust it then.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban has officially launched his newest. Now, Mark Cuban, y'all can take him and leave him, right? He's pretty much really left leaning most of the time.
Yeah.
But I think the dude has a good heart.
He has a very good heart.
And so Mark Cuban has officially launched his newest venture, the online pharmacy Cost Plus Drugs. The Good News Network previously reported on Cuban's support for Texas radiologist Dr. Alex, some long last name, who started a public benefit company to provide cheap pharmaceutical drugs. Notable medications that epitomize the pharmacy savings include Imatrib, a leukemia treatment that has a retail price of $9,600 per month. But with this other company, it costs them $47 a month.
Oh, my God. So if he's able to do that, it's out there.
Exactly. And here's one very close to your heart. An ulcerative colitis treatment that retails at $940 per month comes in at $32 per month with their program.
And y'all, I'm going to tell you, so, John's been in the insurance industry for as long as he can remember. I was in it. If y'all knew what a drug cost versus what they bill.
Well, this is a perfect example.
Yeah. I mean, a flu shot is like 3 cents. And then they go and they charge you for the flu shot. They charge you to
and some of those are like half
administer it.
cents. I mean, some of them don't.
It's
They cost them
nothing.
nothing to manufacture.
It's nothing.
And to see that, I mean, God forbid somebody didn't have insurance and couldn't afford the leukemia treatment that was $9,600 a month, but it actually, these guys are able to provide it for $47 a month. That just tells you the markup on it. And not going to get on a soapbox too much about medical industry. This is a good news story, and it really
it's
is
amazing, y'all.
because these guys care enough to not let money be the driver for these people.
That's
Instead,
it.
let's heal people when we can.
Absolutely.
And I think this is a great story, and kudos to Mark Cuban for that. And again, it's called what did I say? It's called Cost Plus Drugs. So
you can look that up
if
online.
you're out there and you
Yeah.
need medications and you're struggling and you have a script you can't afford to take, because I think it said 1 in 8 people skip doses because they can't afford the medication regularly, especially in the elderly folks.
And that's what I was going to say. If you have a mom or dad or grandmas or anybody and they need medication, look this up, because we know people that it was a choice. Either they were buying groceries that week, because they don't, or that month, because they don't qualify for food stamps or whatever it's called now, and that type of thing. And you should never have to choose
That's right.
between one or the other.
That's
you should
right.
never have to choose that.
Cost Plus Drugs, y'all. Check it out.
Cost Plus Drugs. Yeah, for sure.
Man, holy crap. It's only 5 minutes left already.
I know.
It flew by, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Anything you guys have out there that you want to share that's positive,
Right.
something that you accomplished, something that you did, something that you're happy about, please throw it in the comments. We want to see it and hear about it, and we're happy to share it with our audience too. We'd love to hear that from you guys too. How about a local business shout out? You got one for me today?
I do. I have one from my friend Emily Winter. She's at Battle Lash Lounge
Did you
in
say
Burley.
Battle Lash?
Battle Lash.
Oh, Battle Lash.
Lounge. And she found on Instagram. It is at bat_a_lash_lounge, or Facebook at Fierce and Fabulous Salon. She does all kinds of lashes, y'all. She does facials, which I'm going to get one. She does lash lifts, tint brows, you name it, she does it.
There's so many good local businesses.
And check her out on Instagram, y'all. She puts all her pictures out there.
Does really good work. I've seen some.
Yeah,
of it too.
and we can do recommendations of people I know that use her. I know Alicia uses her, and she does an amazing job. So I just want to give a shout out to her for that.
And that's good. And that's good that you did that, because that's one of the I'm gonna call it the games, right? There's so many local salons and people doing stuff for beauty and hair, makeup, and all that kind of stuff. And so anytime you can give a shout out to the local little small businesses that are making it happen, because we know that, paying for retail space ain't cheap, right?
No, it's not.
And so these folks are local folks. They're moms, they're dads, they're local business people. So anytime we can support them, we want to. So we're going to make sure we wedge in our local business shout out every week too.
Yeah.
So.
And that's the thing. Burleson has some amazing, not just, hair and all that, but I mean, boutiques and restaurants that are all mom pop type businesses. Y'all make sure you go and you visit them.
Yep. Go and visit them.
Go visit them.
This time, go see Emily.
Go see Emily.
At Battle Lash.
Hey, but if y'all have like a shout out for businesses and stuff, feel free to like message me or John, and we'll get it on the air for y'all.
Yep. All right. So, really funny story. You'll like this one, Kimmy. A teacher bought a wooden chair at a thrift shop just because it was so like pristine looking. Like it was really cool. It was like a ladder back type chair with the little I'm gonna call it wicker, wraps around it. But it's a wooden chair, but it had like the little wicker designs and stuff on it, and they were all like still pristine shape. She loved it. She was like, "Oh, I like that chair." It was $5, right? Chair wound up being worth $16,000.
Holy cow.
She was so excited. They had a no drink January was what they started, and they decided to break that rule because it was such a good news that they could sell that chair. And again, teachers don't make a lot of money, right? So able to sell that chair for $16,000 at auction.
Gosh dang. My mom's we were just talking the other day, she's got some pictures that were my grandmother's, and it was called Blind Stitch, and it's Japanese. And it's where these girls actually used to lay down on the floor and they would hold the picture here because the light would come through the holes, and they would do it. And it was so tiny that they would end up going blind eventually.
Really?
Yeah. So anyway, so we're waiting there's a place in Dallas that we're going to take it. If not, we're going to wait for the Antique Roadshow to come.
Roadshow.
Good morning, Randy.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's super exciting. So we'll see. And if it's not worth anything, it's fine. It was my grandma's.
That's super cool though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Y'all, we only have 2.5 minutes left.
I know, right? Real quick, weekend talk. Had a good time. Cohen had his birthday party, and they did these little tent things, and it was really cute. Nicole did a really good job hiring that gal to did that work.
Yeah, her name is Heather. I think it's Houston. I'll put the link on my Facebook page. Y'all check it out. If you've got little kids, little girls, boys, or even we're thinking about doing like a girls like brunch thing, like the boho theme. That would be so much fun. So anyway, we're going.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
no, it's
fun.
fine. Well, you weren't invited, so it's fine. But anyway, we're going to do that. And Randy, are you here visiting the grandbaby? I saw something about you coming down.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah.
Let's see. We also aside from Cohen's birthday, we had Big Mike's birthday. Our buddy Mike Wazinski was celebrating his birthday this weekend out at Fat Daddy's, and had the band. What were they called? Van Hagar?
Yes, they were so good. And Poison S. We miss you, Nicole. But I will tell you, the lead singer, he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job, but we miss you.
And that Van Hagar band was out of New York. So Mike actually had them come down here from New York because he knows these guys.
Karen.
So they came down for his birthday to play for him. And man, they were really good. Like musically, the vocals were strong. It was a good
You could
show.
close your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
They were that good. And it's hard. I mean, Sammy Hagar's hard.
Yeah.
He looked just like Sammy Hagar, too, I have to tell you.
Yeah, his little get up he had on was
and I wanted to give a shout out to Katie, one of Josh's friends that he met when he was in elementary school when they were in their special classes together. And we had her birthday this weekend, and her mom rented out the movie theater, and we got to go and spend some time with her. And I just love Katie. So
that's so fun.
Yeah, happy birthday, Katie.
She's always making cool stuff. Let's see.
We have 1 minute left.
1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What can I say? Have you ever been kicked out somewhere? Y'all, that's the survey question of the day. Have you ever been kicked out of anywhere or asked to leave? We want to know. And
y'all go check out the weather for this week so that everybody is ready. And
don't get ahead of your weather forecast.
I'm not getting ahead of my weather. I want people to know, like, if you need to go I'm not telling you to go and
pour
toilet paper.
You're inciting the riot.
Please don't go buy toilet paper. That's going to have nothing to do with it being cold outside unless you poop a lot. I'm not really sure. But anyway.
There's a direct correlation.
Well, just don't buy a lot of beans and then you won't need the toilet paper. But anyway, y'all, no, seriously, like if your staples and stuff that you need for your family and you won't be able to get out. So
milk and bread.
Always milk and bread.
Or you can make your own bread.
Can you? I've never made bread. My dad makes bread. I'll go to the store and buy my bread.
Oh my God.
Well,
Y'all,
the first half's almost over.
we got 2 minutes of commercials. Stick with us through the break. We'll be right back. Got a lot of stuff to talk about in the second half.
Be back in a minute, y'all.
If you're trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs, listen to me. You don't know me and we'll never meet. I had a problem like you once. I drank and used to party a little too much till it got out of control and almost ruined my life. I realized I needed help to fix my problem before it totally destroyed me. If you've tried to fix your drinking and drug problem and you know you can't do it alone, you need to call the National Treatment Advisors. They'll immerse you into a 30-day program to replace your old habits with new habits and totally change your life. And if you have PPO private health insurance, the entire program may be covered. Fix your problem right now before it gets any worse. Get clean. Call now and learn more. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581.
Hey, there's something you forgot to do. It sure is hot. Are you sweating like a dog? Wait, what? Dogs don't sweat. Oh no, you forgot to get your window tinted. Whether it's the kitchen window that sits in the sun for the hottest part of the day, or you just got new wheels, call Sharp Window Tinting in Burleson. 817-615-9379, or look them up on the web, sharpwindowtint.com.
I would like to personally invite you out to the Blue Family Fund Casino Night. An evening of all your favorite casino games, next level auction items, great music, and an open bar. February 26th, 7 p.m. at the beautiful TX Whiskey Ranch in Fort Worth, Texas. All proceeds from the evening will benefit families of first responders. You need to get your tickets today at bluefamilyfund.org.
The voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
Change the narrative. Hell, it's simply imperative that we all have a damn good time.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back to the second half of the Rise and Smile program with John and Kim Campbell. We hope y'all are having a good time and getting our good vibes that we're putting out for you guys on Monday morning.
That's right.
That's right. Kudos again to our my family member, your bestie, Alicia, who chose that theme song for our show.
It's so perfect.
Yep.
Perfect
Good call,
song.
cuz. Our show again is brought to you by Lone Star Bar and Grill, located at 212 West Ellison Street, right there in Old Town Burleson. Lone Star is the perfect way to kick off your week with all-day happy hour on Mondays. And who doesn't need all-day happy hour on Monday?
Amen, brother.
It's a good call, right?
That's
and then the remainder of the week, you can get happy hour 4 to 7 p.m. And they also have drink specials going on each day, food specials going on each day. So check out their Facebook page, y'all. They got a new chef in there too, Pat. Let's call him Chef Pat. And he does a killer job, man. He's making some good homemade soups in there.
Yum.
He's doing a lot of stuff from scratch, and it's really good. And you can tell a difference. I think he made a chicken Parmesan sandwich one of the days now.
Wow.
So, yeah,
That's
he's
good.
doing some good stuff in
Good
there.
deal.
So y'all better check out their food, too.
Good morning, Christine. We missed you this weekend.
We missed you. And they have crazy karaoke going down on Tuesday and Thursdays. And Friday night, they will have Sketch Danger. And Saturday night this week, they'll have Tim Freilich live on the back patio starting at 8 p.m. With all the weather stuff going on. Y'all be sure and check their Facebook page for updates, or they may move somebody to the front patio. You never know.
Yeah.
Just check it out. And then don't forget, Lone Star is the place you want to be on Sundays for breakfast/brunch, as they began serving their breakfast menu and brunch menu at 8:30 a.m. now, which I went by there at 9 o'clock yesterday and got our breakfast.
Their
It was
food's so
really
good, y'all. If y'all haven't ate there, y'all are missing out. Yep.
And the service is great. Hope usually works on Sunday mornings, and Hope's your bartender, and she does a killer job right there, and she's so
I love
positive
Hope.
and happy.
She's such a nice person.
Yep, she is. Oh, she told me to give you her love yesterday too.
Oh, I love her. She's
So whatever that
sweet.
means, there's Hope's love.
Oh, she's a sweet girl.
And if you haven't spent much time at Lone Star, y'all, you're missing out because it's such a cool, laid-back place. I mean, it's very familial in nature. You know, once you kind of go there, you feel like you belong there.
Yeah.
So y'all get there and check it out. It's a great place to hang out.
Yeah, I'm not a big go out person. I I'm just not. And every time I went to Lone Star, you would have thought that I was there every single week and they see me all the time. That's how they
Like,
treat me.
hey.
Yeah, like they know who I am. Well, once they realized John was married, I think nobody knew he was married because I never was around. So I have to pop in now and again to say, hey, I'm still here.
That's right, because all my fans, my
He does. He's got
karaoke
groupies, y'all. He's
posse
got groupies.
groupies.
Well, Josh has more than
Yeah.
John. So
Joe has one in particular, which I'll remain nameless. Joe, you know who it is.
Joe. How are you doing, Joe? We're thinking about you.
Yes, we are, buddy. We love you. Thinking about you. His grandmother passed away, so thoughts and prayers out for Joe.
Absolutely.
Saw her over the weekend. Help me with her name.
Oh, Mylene.
Mylene's dad passed away recently too.
Yeah, we'll
so
be thinking about you this week as you
thinking
lay
about
him
you.
to rest.
Yep. Our prayers are with you guys.
Absolutely.
So
Good
don't
morning, Jeff.
forget y'all. Good morning, Jeff. We have the Rise of Smile hotline open, 817-637-2585. You're going to call in and talk
Why
to
does
us.
somebody
about
ever want to call in?
I don't know.
And what, y'all answer these questions that we're asking y'all.
That's right. Survey question of
Where'd
the day.
you ever get thrown out of? I know
'Cause-
my friends. I know y'all been thrown out somewhere.
So far, we got Don Carter's. We got all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah,
It all seems to be from the 80s. I don't
It
know what's
is.
going on with that.
It was. Well,
Maybe it's how old we are. Most of our friends are from the,
Yes,
they were in their
yes.
hell-raising days in the 80s as well.
well, and back then, I mean, you had nothing to lose at that point.
It's true. It's a good story.
Yeah.
And our happy birthday shout outs go out to our grandson, Cohen. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy ninth
he 9?
birthday, little
Yeah.
man. Yeah, 9.
Pam Trammell. She was probably 21 again.
I think she's
Next
about
21. Yeah.
2021. Yeah,
Nice. Congratulations. You can now have a drink on us.
that's right.
And Charlie Richardson the third.
Good
Happy
morning,
birthday,
Charlie.
y'all. And so here's a good message for the second half, y'all. I saw this one on Facebook. It's a little post I saw out there, but just really true.
Hang on. Cindy, I know you've never been thrown out of anywhere. Your husband was a police officer.
It's a good point.
He's not going to let you get thrown out of anywhere.
Good point. Dudley Do right there, Ken.
Yeah.
Always got people in line.
He does.
All right, so y'all, happiness is
Good morning,
not
Tiffany.
about getting all you want. It's about enjoying all that you have.
Absolutely.
And I think that's an easy one that people, it sounds super simple, maybe a little cliche-ish, but it's the truth, man. If people just look past what they have so often in pursuit of what they think is going to make them happy, right? Oh, I'll have made it if I get this, or if I drive that kind of car, I'll have made it. Not thinking about the fact that you already have a 5-year-old car that half the people driving out there would
Right.
kill to have that vehicle that you have, but you're not satisfied. You want to have something else. I'm not saying you can't have nice stuff. Nothing
Sure.
like that.
Sure.
And that you shouldn't strive for greatness in your life, but just don't look past all the good that you have for something else you think is going to make you happier. Just
Enjoy what you have.
That's right.
Exactly. Enjoy what you have. Think about, that's the thing is like once you get to a point and you have what you wanted, you forget how hard it was to get where you were, how hard you worked to get what you had.
Yep.
It's like you don't have to keep up with the neighbors, y'all.
That's right. Amen. So don't forget the servay question of the day. I'll get my chat back on so I can see. Where have you ever been kicked out of or been asked to leave from? We want to know. Kimmy was
Randy, you ever been kicked out of
the
anywhere?
movie theater here locally in Burleson.
Yeah.
She got thrown out of there watching 9
I was
to
in
5
junior high
for
school.
talking too much. And then
Yeah.
she what was the other thing?
Oh, I guess it was Cheyenne Cattle Company. I got.
Oh yeah, for fighting.
Yeah.
You
Remember I had.
scrapping.
Yeah.
Were
Yeah.
you a typical cat fighter? Were you hair
No.
pulling and scratching,
No.
or were you punching?
Yep.
You was throwing fists, huh?
Mhm. Yep.
Get you, Billy Badass.
Mhm.
Who knew?
That weighed about 105 pounds. So as much punch as that weight could give you, that's where I was
That's
in
right.
life. Yeah.
Let's see. Local business shout outs. You got one? Say it again.
My girlfriend Tiffany, not Tiffany, God Almighty, my brain, Emily. I was just reading Tiffany's thing. Emily Winter, she's at Battle Ash Lounge. She's actually at Fierce and Fabulous Salon in Burleson. Her number is 682. I can't see it. My eyes are so bad. 238-8398. Y'all, and I have the biggest font on my phone, so I still can't see. But anyway, she does lashes, she does facials, she does brows. She's amazing with what she does. But you can find her on Instagram at Battle Ash Lounge or on Facebook, Fierce and Fabulous Salon.
Boom. Check it out.
Yeah, and she does a fantastic job. So y'all check her out.
Y'all go see Emily.
Yes, please.
We got some guests coming up next week and the week after. I want to give a shout out to and a little preview, you guys. Next week, we have Mr. Andy Nolan coming up.
I'm so excited about that.
Super excited about that. He's running for
Justice of the Peace.
Justice of the Peace Precinct 3, I
Mhm.
think. Yeah. Right here in Burleson and Johnson County. And so he's a good friend of ours. We've known Andy since
Over 20 years.
the 90s. Yeah,
Mhm.
been a long time. Well, I've seen his kids grow up and stuff. Now they're on
They're
graduating
both at
college and stuff.
A&M.
I know.
Oh my God, I know. It's
Crazy.
crazy. I know.
Saw
And
him
he's a stand-up man. He's a
Absolutely.
police officer. He's an amazing man.
He's a police officer for Fort Worth. He's an attorney.
He's an amazing guy.
Flies
Yeah.
a plane, got a pilot's license and stuff. That dude's
Yep.
crazy. Just he doesn't stop. His wife Cindy, she's beautiful and fun.
She's an amazing woman.
And we know, Cindy, you're the anchor of everything. While he's out jumping around making stuff happen, you're at home making the whole house happen and keeping the family together. So kudos, they're a great couple too.
Yeah, and we saw them. We were in Alvarado.
been
Me and
together
the
a long
girls having
time.
lunch, and we saw them when they walked in. And I was asking him, about coming on the radio, and he was like, "We have to talk to her. She handles everything." And I was like,
His
"That is
publicist.
a good husband
That's
right
right.
there. He knows she can keep you in line."
That's right. And let's see. Then the following week, I'm going to try to have some good friend of ours, Sarah Longoria, and her
Mhm.
husband. They have gotten to be part of and have founded a nonprofit.
Mhm.
And I don't have all the details on it yet, but she messaged me yesterday and says that she wants to come on and talk about it. And I said, I would love to have you. So anything that's local,
Absolutely.
that's nonprofit, that's doing good for our communities, we want to have you on. So look forward to that the week after, y'all. Be awesome.
Absolutely.
And how about some weather for the week, Kimberly Ann?
Hang on a second, Don. Keep talking for a second.
Amazing.
No. Talking.
Oh, talking. What do we talk about? Y'all had a funny one yesterday. No, last
I
weekend.
don't think we're live anymore.
It shows us live there.
Does it show we have any people?
It shows only have one.
No, we're not live right now. It doesn't show live at all on here.
No, we are going to be live on TuneIn Radio app and all those things. So we're still there. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
sorry,
keep
y'all.
on
Facebook
talking.
is just, I really think we should start using more of the YouTube and Spreaker and all that.
Yeah, we told them. We
I
told
don't,
them all.
I don't know why that Facebook is just not a friendly.
It probably got
place.
our replay music coming back. It probably thinks that we don't have rights to that and it paused us or something stupid. That makes me crazy.
Yeah, because we haven't, it doesn't show live at all. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, I think everybody should probably go ahead and start watching us on, and we'll start kind of like phasing out Facebook, I think would be probably the best thing to do.
Yep, I think so. Tiffany has actually mentioned that about people
I've
watching on YouTube and stuff.
And there's lots of people that are doing that same exact thing. Because I think Facebook is going to, eventually it's not going to be like Facebook.
Yeah. And you can actually watch us online too at the jococommunityradio.com or whatever the website is. You can actually go there and watch us from there too. So let's see. I was going to show a story. Okay, back to weather. You were doing weather.
Oh, yeah. So y'all, this week, I'm so super excited about this weather. So it's going to be nice. Like today is what I think the high is supposed to be like 66. Tomorrow, the high 70. And then the bottom drops out of the world. And 100% rain Wednesday, 90% rain and snow on Thursday. And then it stays cold at night, but it does warm up during the day. But it's going to be fun to at least have a few days. A few days of snow. Yeah.
Are they giving any indications on like how much snow they think yet or no?
No, I was reading it last night, but it changes. I think we won't know more, be more exact like by tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Super awesome. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Little cold weather's good. And hopefully we won't have what we had last year, which was the constant freeze for like a week.
We were just talking about that this morning. I was like, how long was it cold? So I can kind of make preparations here with my house.
All right. So we've got National What Day Is It? Right.
Okay.
So today is January 31st. Again, January's already over.
I know, it's insane.
It's crazy how fast it goes by.
Yeah.
Today is National Bubble Wrap Day.
That's crazy. Whatever happened in somebody's life that said, hey, bubble wrap needs its own day.
Hey,
its own
if you
day.
are the manufacturer of bubble wrap, then you probably care enough that you want to have a National Bubble Wrap Day.
True story.
All right, see
True
more people
story.
popping back on, so maybe we're coming back on. Who knows?
You do?
I don't know.
Okay, because I don't
See 2 people up there now. Not
Yeah,
just
I don't
one.
know what the heck is happening.
What the
here.
heck's going on? It's also in National Inspire Your Heart with Art Day.
Oh.
So be creative, do your little art projects today. Today's a good day to do them.
Yeah, I like that.
It's National Backward Day. So I guess you should walk backwards everywhere
Put
you
your
go.
clothes on
Put your clothes on like
backwards.
crisscross, right? Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Another 90s reference.
Clothes on backwards.
That'd be 80s. 80s was crisscross. 80s or 90s?
80s, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Telling our age, Kimmy. It's
Yeah.
National. This is one very important for you. National Hot Chocolate Day.
I love hot chocolate.
So you have to have hot chocolate today.
Yes, and John makes really good hot chocolate, so I really like hot
I pride
chocolate.
myself on my hot chocolate. I grind the cocoa bean from scratch.
Do you?
It's quite a process, but you're worth it, honey. You're worth it.
I'm glad you said so.
And because we only have the 1 day a week show, tomorrow is National Dark Chocolate Day.
I'm not a fan of dark chocolate.
That little doo-doo thing that happens, that's weird. And I think that has to do something with our show here. Something's got to be happening.
It just went through there, and we're not live anymore, and we're not anything. So
All right,
I don't know.
We're on the TuneIn Radio app, and we're on Speaker.com and all those things. So we're still,
I'm just
they're
hoping
still
that
hearing
people,
us.
hope people know to
Jump
go
over somewhere.
there. Yeah.
Most of them do, because I heard a lot of them tell
Yeah,
us one
'cause
day that they
like
were
Cindy
jumping
tried to
over.
share us and says this content is not available.
Yeah.
So they got us.
That's the stupid. We gotta have,
It's a radio show, people. We should have the
We're a
rights
radio
to
station. We have the rights to everything.
freaking music out there. So sorry, y'all. I don't know, but anyway,
Right.
we'll start.
Maybe
Start putting on
maybe-
there.
or tell Tiffany just kill our stupid intro music.
Yeah, just don't
If
do
that's
any
the, that's
intro
the, that's
music.
the problem, then we'll just quit that.
Yeah,
you know?
that's going to be what it is for sure.
Yeah.
But you could make your own music. You can make your own song and have them do it. We could have someone do our own music.
I can play my song for you that I already have.
Yes.
It's already recorded.
Yes. And as long as it's not a person, because just like when I did that,
I'm a person. You say I'm not a person?
You know, you are a person. Just like when I did that, that slideshow for you, and that song that's in there. Now, mind you, they let me download that song. They gave me that song to download, and then when I put it on my thing, it wanted to pause 30 seconds of it. I said the thing's 33 seconds.
So stupid.
So somehow I got
So
around it. But
stupid.
anyway, it is what it is. It's Facebook, and like I said, I think we either probably go ahead and get rid of that music.
Yeah, if that's what's causing the heartburn, then we'll quit it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's also National Baked Alaska Day. It's like a fish dish. It's a baked Alaska. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, I don't know much about that.
National Freedom Day. That's a great day. See, that would make sense to me that we have a National Day of Freedom. It's National Freedom Day.
National Freedom Day seems much more realistic than Bubble Wrap Day. I feel like that's
unless you own 3M and bubble wrap is your jam.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And tomorrow, very important for all of us here, it's National Texas Day.
Oh yeah.
Dun,
you love
dun,
Texas.
dun. So funny, y'all. Kim, when she first got down here to Texas, you were what, junior high school?
No, I was in 6th grade. That was still elementary school back then.
And she had no clue why she had to take Texas history in 7th grade.
No clue. Well, yeah, we took Texas history. Yeah, it was junior high school. We took it.
High school.
And I had Mr. Fortenberry. He used to fall asleep during class.
Mr. Fortenberry.
He did not make it very fun. But
was his first name Arthur?
I don't know what his name
Arthur
was.
Fortenberry.
It was not a fun class, but he was a very informative man. He was very smart. He knew, everything about Texas and about this. I remember when I moved here I was in 6th grade, and they used to do like oral spelling exams. I could not understand a thing these women was saying.
Yeah.
Like she would say the word and we'd have to do spelling tests. I told my mom I couldn't even understand what she was saying to even know what word I was supposed to be trying to put down. So
crazy.
I don't know. It's
she
just
says,
nuts.
Tiffany says we are live there. She says in the E stream, something I don't know what that means, but I guess
we're not live on Facebook.
Still going out there. It's not Facebook.
Good.
She says,
That's
yeah,
fine.
got to
That's
change
good.
our
Good,
music
good.
to our licensed library. Not a problem.
Good.
Or I'll record my own damn song. Facebook.
It says somebody just posted on the Burleson residence thing that there's a police chase down Johnson. It's a red Jeep. I don't know how far they're going to go. Johnson's not that far, not that long.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to either have to go Old Alvarado Highway or hit Renfro and have to hit that light, which is right here.
There you go.
So
holy cow.
Should I go outside and see?
No,
Should I
stay in
there
here.
and watch?
Stay in here, Missy.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. This week is also U.S. Snow Sculpting Week.
Oh, I love
snow sculpting. Yep.
I love
It's African Heritage and Health Week. It's National Patient Recognition Week. I'm not sure what that even means, but anyway.
I'm not either.
And this is very important. National Intimate Apparel Week. We did our part to partake in National Intimate Apparel Week over the weekend.
Okay,
wink,
yeah, we did.
wink.
Yeah.
That's fun. Well, I would normally do a Music Monday right now, but somebody's got us live there on one of the other deals there. I can see that. Thank you so much for telling us we're live there.
Yes, thank you. We'll get this all fixed up, and so that we'll post it where y'all can go and see us and all that stuff. Or
that's right.
Yeah, see us.
That's right.
To us.
So
does that mean I don't have to wear makeup anymore?
Yes, because they see you on YouTube and stuff.
Oh,
Twitter
they do
and stuff.
still see us?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's just the Facebook feed.
Oh,
That's why I led the whole show off with telling people to check us out on YouTube as well. It's Twitter, our website.
I know. I was just thinking that maybe is it the same name on there? Rise
Just
and
Joco Community Radio.
Joco?
Then
Okay.
it'll post a live deal. Yeah.
Okay.
Funny random stories. Okay.
Okay.
So new show that we're watching called Pivoting. I don't know if y'all have been watching Pivoting or not, but it's a pretty funny show.
Y'all are missing it. If y'all aren't watching it, y'all are missing it.
And it's got these three ladies. We recognized all three of them from different shows.
Mhm.
And the premise is their very, very dear friend of theirs passed away.
Right.
And like they're all like reeling from it, like going off their own little deep ends. Like one lady was a doctor and just had to up and quit her job and to go do something more fun that's not stressful to her. And she became a grocery clerk.
Yes,
right.
she did.
One of the other gals decided she's going to be a better mom
In the afternoon.
in the afternoons. Apparently her and her husband do pretty well, and she has like a radio station or something or a TV program.
Right.
And so she has a nanny that lives there. So she'll start getting home in the afternoons and be a good mom in the afternoon.
Just afternoons though, y'all. Just afternoons. There's no need to
But then the other lady, the third lady, she has a crush on her trainer.
Mhm.
And
She's married.
She's married, yeah, but she's crushing on her trainer. And so they're in the park working out, doing like an outdoor workout. And he gets stung by a bee.
Yeah.
And because she's like the prepared mom of the group, she has like this little device that helps to suck the stinger out.
Oh my
right?
God, y'all.
So he's sitting there like, I'm allergic. And she runs to the car and gets her bag and comes over there. And it's just like this little pin looking thing. And like she puts it on his chest. He got stung on his pec. And she's like, she goes, it's so hard.
Y'all, this show is so relatable to, I can just speak for my girlfriends. It is so relatable to all of us because you can figure who's who. Like, who's this girl? Who's this girl? Who's this girl? It is crazy. It's such a good show. Y'all really need to check it out.
Yep, so fun.
I have no idea how to
Tiffany
get
just
to
jumping in
this.
there and making some comments about phasing out the Facebook watching anyway, because
Yeah.
it's just problematic.
Well, and Facebook has just gotten to be way too much.
And this show didn't. So here's another funny story, random. So the afternoon drive DJs on the Eagle,
Mhm.
they have their show split into two. Used to be the Russ Martin show all afternoon from 3 until 7 or whatever,
Mhm.
but now it's split. So like 3 to 5 or some people, and then 5 till 7 is the Russ Martin crew. But it's the earlier crew. It's 2 guys and a gal on there. And so the female of the show was telling a story. Now I'm going to ask you first, Kimmy, did you
Okay.
know that you have, and she says we're live on Facebook, so I don't know why this isn't showing it, but we are, she says.
That's a fine.
Did you know that on your phone, when you set it up, like you set up your name as Kim, or you can nickname it something else and all that kind of stuff with your Apple ID? Did you know that?
No.
Okay, so you can. And so you can call yourself something on your phone, right? Like your whole Apple ID or the phone itself. This is, Cool Daddy's phone or whatever, right?
Okay.
So this DJ gal, she's telling a story about she was at the park and her phone somehow hit the SOS feature. You know how like when
I do it all the time.
You do it?
Yes. Thank God I'm able to hit that X really fast.
Okay, so she didn't hit the X really fast. And
Yeah,
so
that's scary.
I didn't know this, but that SOS feature will send out text messages, urgent messages to the people, your emergency contacts that you can
Yes.
designate on your phone when you set your phone up.
Right.
I didn't know it was a thing. Did you?
Yeah. Yeah. If you'll look like under your people,
Uh-huh.
it'll tell you, do you want to make this person your favorite?
Uh-huh.
So like I have you, my mom, my dad.
So if you were to
Nicole.
hit the SOS, it would
it would
not
ding
just
y'all.
911 or whatever, but it
It would
also
ding y'all.
texts us. So hers did
Yeah.
that. Now here's the funny part about this is when she set her phone up, this has been several years ago. Well, there was a story about a local escort
Oh,
who got involved with a Dallas Cowboy.
right.
Well, this escort's nickname was Throatzilla,
Oh my God, help us.
which probably gives you an indication as to what her specialty may or may not be. So this gal found that name extremely funny and decided to nickname her phone Throatzilla.
Oh my God, help us.
So when the SOS went out to her mom, her dad, her cousins, her siblings, all those people
Oh
said
my God.
Throatzilla is having an emergency, and his last known location was blank.
Oh my God. Could you imagine your mother getting something like that? Or my mother? My mother wouldn't even understand. My dad would be beside himself.
Throatzilla is having an emergency. And they all know it's her number because it flashes what number it's coming
But
from.
they're like, and do you think in their mind they're going, I wonder why?
She calls herself that.
For me, it would be my kids.
Nicole would be like, oh, mother.
Mom. Mom. I could already hear it now. Mom, I can't believe you.
So funny.
Oh
I
my
love
God,
that
y'all.
story.
It's just, yeah.
All right, don't
that's
forget,
something.
y'all, the survey question of the day. Have you ever been kicked out of somewhere or asked to leave? If so, we want to know.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, wacky world news, really quick.
All right, we're ready.
I've got a term for you may or may not have heard, Kimmy. Have you ever heard of someone being considered ecosexual? Ecosexual.
No, I don't
No?
know.
I hadn't either. A student at UNLV is doing her dissertation on the subject, and in researching, there is a broad range for the term. Some folks like to go skinny dipping, right? And eco-sexual, right? Like
Yeah.
it turns them on to go skinny dipping, I guess,
Yeah.
right? No big deal. To those that prefer to use eco-friendly sex products.
It's very
Who even
important.
knew those existed? I didn't know that.
Well, they're probably gluten-free and whatever else.
That,
that?
vegan
Vegan.
condoms,
I was about
very
to say,
good.
they're probably
Look at you.
gluten-free, vegan.
What have you been
yeah.
doing when you're not with me?
I do a lot of research. I'm just a research.
Is that what you're
yes,
doing?
Yes.
Research. Vegan condoms. I didn't know. Organic lubes. Those exist too.
Who?
Organic lubes, lubricants, like sex stuff.
Well, what was it made out before it became organic?
Well, I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But anyway, some of those that identify as ecosexual will roll around in topsoil naked. I guess, just being naked and rolling around. It gets them going while they orgasm. And then others will actually masturbate under waterfalls.
All right.
Or in bodies of water.
It's Monday morning. It's 8 o'clock.
The word masturbate isn't bad.
It's daytime. Daytime.
I'm not talking about us.
Y'all, I think we need to do John and I are talking about, we need to do a nighttime show as well. Because I feel like a lot of this stuff would go better in the evening.
Oh, hush it. No, it's fine. Woman files for divorce / annulment immediately after their wedding. Is there anything I could have done that would have made you do that, do you think?
What?
Want to divorce me or annul our wedding upon
no.
The day of / day after? No?
If you were willing to take me, baby, I was willing to take you.
Oh my God, you're so funny.
You had no idea what was about to come your way.
So this gal got twisted and truly filed for an annulment because she had told the groom specifically, do not smear cake on my face.
That was a deal at our renewal. Remember, that was a deal at our renewal.
Very big deal.
Paid a lot of money for my hair and my face.
Don't
literally
touch it.
For my face.
Literally. And so he didn't smear cake on her face. But you know what he did do?
What?
Smashed her entire face down into the cake. Like literally when she wonk, smashed her face in the cake. Didn't smear the cake on her face.
Oh no.
And she was so embarrassed, right? Of course, her makeup's ruined. I mean, she was so upset. And the fact that he thought that was going to be funny and blah, blah, blah. She said, you know what? You aren't the guy that I thought you were, and immediately filed for divorce / annulment.
If you're going to be an asshole like that, absolutely.
Wait, so I asked that question.
Beginning.
If I would have done that up front, would you divorce me?
I don't know, John. That would have been, that's a lot. When it comes to my hair and my makeup, that's a thing. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big one, isn't it?
Especially when you've already had the discussion and you believe that they understand not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to be that descriptive? Don't push my head into the cake?
Yeah, you wouldn't think so.
Oh, that makes me sad for them, though.
Yeah, pretty sad.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Pretty sad. All right, so we got less than a minute left, y'all.
I know,
this
today was
super
so
fun.
fast.
And so seriously, y'all, Kimmy's talking about that, and we haven't talked to you about this yet, Tiffany. But maybe we try to do an afternoon show once a week. I'm not sure if we'll do it on Mondays as well, or just pick another random day of the week.
Pick another random day of the week, I think.
Do an afternoon drive show. Be fun.
I think it'd be fun. Do afternoon on
Except
your way
Kim will have to
home.
prepare all the materials for this one because I'm busy doing the Monday morning show. So that'll be your.
No, it's gonna be a wing it kind of show, y'all. It's gonna be a wing it
God.
show. I kept telling John, because John prepares for this thing for days. So
I would do over days, you big whack.
hours and hours.
Hours probably.
Y'all, we
Yeah,
have
that's
20
fair.
seconds left.
And we love y'all. Thanks for joining us again. Happy Monday. Have a
Yes.
great week. Love each other. Take care of each other.
Be kind, y'all. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.
See y'all.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Rich Thomason. The UN Security Council preparing to